Nail. I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass. No, everybody's gonna see my Switch startup and what I've been playing.
God.
Look at the other stuff I've been playing. Oh, by the way,
By the way, speaking of what you were playing,
I don't know what this game is. I can't figure it out. It was $1. So apparently either the game itself doesn't make any fucking sense, or I don't have a tactical mind.
you bought garbage.
I did buy garbage.
You bought somebody's unfinished garbage. Just kidding. I haven't even seen the game yet.
I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, you have a tactical mind, Tim. You bought it for $1.
It was on sale.
You bought your tactical mind at the bargain bin.
There was another game that I completely removed from this list too. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, for our viewing audience, what I took the liberty of doing is going back through and playing Link to the Past 2 more times. One for
since we recorded it.
Since we recorded, yeah. So one, to record it a little bit easier because now I have a controller that's more responsive, which I wish Contra was on here because I'd love to record that again. But
sure, maybe sometime soon.
Yeah, hopefully. They keep releasing new stuff too. I recorded on the Switch because I found out that they have this client on the Switch that they can actually mess around with, making it so much easier for me. But anyway, I went back, played it through, so we have our file. MyDood is back to where he needs to be.
Oh, MyDood.
And then I have my file, which is a nod to speed runs I used to do with my buddy Colin when we still lived in Cali, where it was the Adventures of Gundam.
Gundam.
See? Adventures of Gundam.
Oh, there it is, yeah. What's your name? Gundam. It's a strange name. Fuck you. Are you hydrated enough? Or are you proteining?
It's protein.
Okay. I don't know because you're drinking it through an opaque container.
All right, time to break my own shit. Fuck this house. I was actually watching like videos, like tips and tricks and stuff like that of this game, of people doing some like random crazy shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's to be expected that there are people who have beaten this game in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes. Like,
you can do that?
You can. It is a glitch that you do. So after you, I think it's after you rescue the princess, or maybe you can do it beforehand. You like glitch yourself outside of the map, and you because the way that these games were built, like way back in the day, it's all the tiles are connected together.
Yeah.
So when you start walking through, you're walking through the tiles that are connected, and then eventually you just make it to the Triforce in the Dark World if you walk along far enough.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, oh, all right. I actually watched it done. I'm like, this is kind of awesome. Also, I need to try and I also watch videos. You remember like last time I was trying to find that secret room with a bunch of money in it?
I remember the secret room with the chicken in it. No, wait. No, that was a fairy. It was not a fairy chicken.
Fairy chicken.
Which needs to be in Breath of the Wild too.
Fairy chickens?
Fountain of the Fairy Chicken.
Yes. I have completely forgotten.
I vaguely remember.
That's right. Anyway, I am attempting, or I'm going to stop attacking me. I am going to attempt to get there. But I also don't really remember how. So it's going to take me a minute to try and remember. There's a couple different ways to get there. And I'm trying to remember what those ways are. Excuse me.
Well, fair enough.
All right, let's attempt the first way because I really want this money. No, I gotta go the other way. Never fuck with a boy with some arrows.
So how blasphemous is it that I never played this?
I mean, like it is more blasphemous if you like never
So that
played
hole I remember.
played. No, I did that wrong. I was not supposed to fall yet. But I panicked with the dude. He was attacking me. I think it'd be more blasphemous if you never played like any Zelda like in your life, but you considered yourself still like a gamer, you know. There's certain things like that you could buy. Like I would present as like a bypass kind of thing where it's like, okay, you've beaten the entirety of the Metroid series. Like I'll give you a pass because you've been really busy to not pick up a Zelda, but you should probably start at some point.
Right? Yeah. Like if you never there are gamers that never owned a Nintendo console in their life, probably.
Oh yeah, like I would say that's fine too. I need to leave me the fuck alone. I have stuff to do. Leave me alone.
They're playing other games like Devil May Cry and
Yeah,
Final Fantasy.
let's be right there. Too far. How is it too far though? I don't get it. Damn. Stupid fairy.
No idea. So you're trying to bomb yourself into the hole?
Yeah, it's something about like screen capturing where you essentially you're doing an action while going into another plane kind of thing. It's really strange. Of course.
Oh, that was...
Oops. Let's try it again. Maybe? Huh? No. Well, looks like that's gonna be something for another day. Heal me, bitch, because I got stuff to do.
Well, that failed. On to the next failure.
It's not a failure, it's just a stretched thing. I only have one arrow left? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just blew a bunch of arrows on that last boss.
And you haven't rustled in any bushes for arrows recently.
Yeah, I because I was doing this twice over to get to the point, because I want a file that I can play on my own as well as a file that we're recording. I rushed through both of them to get to a certain point and then started playing normally.
Yep. Understandably so.
There he is. Yeah. First and foremost, give me your stuff. 100
rubies.
Yes, it's good for business. Is it? You could use it later.
What is magic about the bottle?
Because technically it can hold anything.
Oh. Bottle of holding.
Get back here. Damn it. If you catch the guy, he gives you stuff.
It looks like it just stops you as soon as you see him.
Yeah. Get back. Thank you. You bash into many things. For example, the trees are full of branches. Give it a try, okay? Thanks, dude. Never said he gave me good stuff. He just said he gave me stuff.
Just gives you the ability to knock stuff out of trees.
He tells me about it, and then the first tree gives you money. All
that for $5.
I thought I could throw the chicken on the stove.
I think that's the reason that chicken was panicking, because you were walking toward the stove holding it.
Yeah. I need this. You can use it to read the language of the Hylia. Sweet. A completely dead fucking language that only gets used once in this whole game. Fuck your house. Go talk to your brother. The story between these two is they got into a fight and they walled themselves in. So to avoid each other. I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid.
Definitely not the brightest candles.
No, not even. Goddamn right I win a piece of heart.
As soon as I can walk over there properly. Which series do you enjoy more? The Metroid series or this?
Like this game?
No, like
just Zelda or...
the Legend of Zelda series or the Metroid series.
I don't know.
And it's no contest for me, but I know you really enjoy both of them.
I hate to be one of those people, but I think it comes down to, like, what period in time we're talking about. So, like, Metroid lately has really let me down. You know, like Metroid Prime, really, really awesome. Prime 2 and, like, the Universal Soldier series, like, I hated it.
I've never even heard of Universal Soldier.
It's like Universe something or whatever.
So, do you have a fan boner over Metroid Prime 3 being announced?
I don't know. Number 2 wasn't super great.
Yeah.
So, like,
the hope is that they learn their lesson. And
yeah. I mean, that's just, there's a lot of people who like it, and I don't knock anybody who, enjoys that. But in the same breath, too, I'm not fond, But, like, I liked Metroid Prime. That was a really good addition to the series. I can't get through this way because of the damn rock. But
Prime 1, I think, it's the only Metroid game that I finished.
Really?
Yeah.
The one for the GameCube?
Yeah.
That one was, like, if you needed an introduction into the Metroid series and that was the game that, like, you picked, that was a good pick. Because it was, like I said, it was a fun game. It encompassed everything about what that series actually is and what it does and what you're supposed to do and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I forgot. So that's a good introduction. Like, it would be, in recent years, I would immediately pick Zelda, just right off the bat because of everything that's happened. But if we're talking, like, when this and Super Metroid were competing against each other, that would be a very tough pick for me because I adore Super Metroid, The Return of Samus, the original Metroid, all those games I fucking love. But I think if I had to choose between, like, this game and another Metroid game, I'd probably still choose this game. I just did that. I don't know what the fuck
it's like, didn't you just do it that way?
Yeah, I'd probably choose this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have a lot of memories towards this game too, because I've literally been playing this since I was probably 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I own it for every system I can buy it on too. Like my 3DS, I own it. I have it on my Pi. I bought the Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. I have it on my Switch now.
Yeah.
I still have the original cartridge too.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about Super Nintendo?
Yeah,
I don't recall you owning a Super Nintendo, but you do have the cartridge.
Yeah, I still have my Super Nintendo and everything else.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I still collect systems. I've kind of put it on the back burner for recent years only because I've been spending more money on games on Steam and stuff than I have been anything else. But usually, like when a new system comes out, I'll buy it.
That is a cactus.
That is a cactus.
Yeah.
Get away from me, vulture.